you guys hiring at all?
Yeah, we are. Holy cow. I mean, we're one product away from, holy crap, how are we going to do this?
After everything we've talked about going on at Sonex Aircraft, and the current world we're in, you guys hiring at all?
Yeah, we are. Holy cow. It's a real challenge just getting enough people in the current job market. You talk to anyone who runs any kind of a business or is trying to do any kind of hiring, and they'll tell you it's just impossible to find people right now. At least people who are the people that you need, people who have the skills or the work ethic, frankly. And so we're really in an expansion mode right now, and the thing holding us back is just the availability of labor. And with our unmanned product line, I mean, we're one product away from, holy crap, how are we going to do this? If they come in and order 20 TEROSs,
and they could.
We're working with those customers so that we can accommodate that someday, because they have the demand signal to be able to have the people in place and come up with a ramp up plan. And we have everything, we have all the pieces in place except people. Yeah. And so hopefully the job market gets a little easier from an employer standpoint in terms of being able to recruit and retain people. And it's a maturing process for us as a company. We've always been a really small company. I'm the second non-family employee of Sonex.
Oh wow!
The first before is our tech support manager, and now we're right around 20 people, and I'd like to be 26 or maybe 30 people if we could get them. And so that's what we're working on.
So for those watching who might have some time on their hands, what kind of positions are you looking for right now? And of course, this changes as time goes on. But
yeah, I mean, we just hired a couple of really talented engineers, so we don't really have any room in our engineering department right now. But it's mostly builders, people who can assemble aircraft, and you don't have to necessarily be an A&P, but if you have some experience, building metal aircraft. Or some other relatable experience, even outside of aviation. As long as you work hard and you're not a jerk, we want to talk to you.
Right.
And get along with others and all those other social skills that it takes to work somewhere.
Oh,
successful.
I think John said in one of the virtual fly-ins that there's people that come for like a week. They do like a vocation vacation and pull rivets for a week and then go back to their daily lives. So, it seems like that's an opportunity
that happens
too.
Occasionally, we don't have builder assist. We have our quick build kits, but we don't have builder assist because we just don't have the facility and staff to support something like that. But through the years, we've had a lot of volunteers, local volunteers who would just come in a couple days a week, or maybe a day or two every few weeks, and I'd sweep the floors or rivet something or whatever. And those days are kind of gone, although we'd certainly accept that kind of help if we could. The big thing, though, is that having somebody here on a consistent basis is really we employ a lot of students, a lot of A&P mechanic students from Fox Valley Technical College, right down the runway from us. And if they can't give us 15 hours or so a week or more, 20 hours a week, it's really difficult because they just don't learn the tasks. They don't retain the knowledge as well because they're just not here enough. And so we really want someone here who can be at least 20 hours a week working. And those are positions we typically call them internships, where instead of flipping burgers when you're not in class, you're actually building airplanes, and that is all valuable experience. And we're really proud of the people that we've had either work here full time that have moved on to other jobs, or people that graduated from the tech having worked here part-time and moved on to other great things. One full-time guy who now works for Michael Goulian.
Oh, wow.
For several years. Wow. We've got several employees who have gone to work in Hawaii for all the helicopter tour operations. We've got one guy who works for Virgin Galactic.
Oh.
believe it or not. He was working with us when he was in school. Just, it's really, really cool, that we had at least some small part in cultivating those people and their careers. And that's the kind of opportunity that you have here as an intern or a student. And especially if you're local and you can work, for a good couple of years with us on a consistent basis. And we do summer internships as well. We have a lot of engineers who intern with us in the summer and work in the shop building airplanes because that's what we need help, the most help with is the most bodies in the shop turning wrenches and plugging rivets. From my perspective as a manager, if you're an engineer and you can't turn a wrench, you're useless.
Thank you.
It's really, really important.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, way too many book smart engineers out there that have no street smarts in the shop.
That was the highlight of my video right there.
Yeah, open the hood of your car and you'll see that at work, right?
Any kind of remote work opportunities, since that's kind of the way the world's turned? No?
Not really. Not really.
Video editors? No.
I got one engineering intern who has gone back to school, and I've got a little bit of remote work for him on one specific project. But him having had been here all summer and getting to know the place and getting to know the product, that's the only reason that we extended this to him, because he already kind of knew what was going on from having been here. People sometimes ask if they can be like a beta builder on a new design or something, and I always tell them, look, that might sound cool, but I can't think of a worse idea. Look, we're prototyping something. It is truly a prototype, and it really is experimental. We want to have things pretty well ironed out by the time we unleash it on the public.